I think it's about time we talk. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today this is kind of like an update video. A lot of updates, a lot of good things, not so good things, just what's been kind of going on, because I personally think you guys deserve an explanation, especially since you guys, support me so much. So without further ado, let's get into this whole update and recap. Before we officially get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Let me turn up my mic a little bit. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your support and kind words. I'll probably have them like pop up on the screen next to me right here, so you guys get your own little cozy spot. This surprisingly feels very natural. I was actually very nervous to get on camera, but it actually feels very natural. I have notes, so if you see me looking over, I have notes, or else I'm telling you right now, this video will take forever and I will be saying a whole lot of nothing. So first things first, how did we get here? And honestly, it was a few things. Burnout, a little bit of trauma, new relationship, and the fear of being seen, as well as my mental and physical health. But I will touch on each thing. For burnout, I began filming videos and content that I enjoyed, and then all of a sudden I wasn't enjoying it anymore. Like, it did not matter if a video was 30 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, unless I had like a huge inspiration for it that kind of motivated me, I was not ready to sit at my computer. I have done this since I was very young, so it was kind of like, who am I without this? Like, this is something I always wanted to do and now I don't want to do it. Who is this person? That kind of was like the seed, Ooh. At the time that I was doing Genshin videos and really taking my YouTube seriously as like a hobby and something to do, I was in another relationship, and this relationship was a lot. I tried my best to recover afterwards, but I realized I didn't recover enough. I didn't take rest enough. My body, what is that book called? The Body Keeps Score. It's kind of like my body was keeping score of everything that happened and it felt like it never released it. That kind of like made me shrink a little bit. And speaking of shrinking, that leads on to the next thing, which is imposter syndrome. I slowly couldn't hold space for gratitude anymore. I couldn't hold space for like compliments and the things you guys were telling me. It almost felt like you were telling someone else. Like, even though every reaction of every video and every comment is always genuine, like you guys can see it on my face, it's always very genuine. It was always like this deep-seated doubt of like, do I really deserve all the love I was receiving? Of course, that went out the window very quickly with every comment and every video you guys would show up and show out, and I thank you so much, and I love you guys so much for that. And also during this time, once I thought I healed enough, I started a whole new relationship, and that relationship is beautiful and wonderful in a lot of ways. My boyfriend is supportive and amazing in a lot of ways. Do we butt heads a lot? We can, but other than that, he just makes me smile. He just makes me happy when I think of him. But yeah, the more I began to grow, the more I felt exposed, and that's when that fear of being seen started to creep in. Oh, new relationship and new things and new people are starting to come to the community, and I even saw I started to see people that I no longer associated with, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's more so like, what are they trying to find by looking for me? And I started to feel very closed, almost like someone was like snooping in my private corner of the internet. I felt like I needed to keep everything that was outside of my channel private. At the same time, I felt like that creates so much distance between me and my community, and I never want that. If anything, I want to grow closer to you guys. Like, when you guys tell me you're finishing school and the stuff you guys are into, like, I want to be able to share just as deeply with you guys as you do with me, and be just as proud, and we both share each other's happiness. This was in the course of what I told you guys I'd be back on July 4th. Yeah, that was from the break until literally today. One of those, like, what kind of kicked it off was recovering from the heat exhaustion when I went to I'm so happy I get to share this, Stray Kids concert. The rest of the concert was canceled. As you know, the heat exhaustion, that was no joke. Like, that was actually no joke. I was sweating so much that I didn't even know I was sweating. That's how sweaty I was, and that's how hot it was. Like, I would sweat and it's like the water just evaporated to where I was dry. Show fantastic. Heat conditions bad. Till I felt better, and I'm now taking so much more care of myself. I'm doing a lot better. I'm eating a lot better. And I just feel overall great. And that is why I'm here today. And you guys' support and kind words and being excited for me to come back made me want to push that for myself even more. So, and all of that brings me into the fun part, the update. For the updates, let's finally start breaking things down a bit and defining this channel. What the hell is that? Is that an ad behind me? It's about time we narrow things down a little bit, get a little organized in our life. Because if I really want to come back for you guys, I want to come back. What did I tell you? Better than ever, right? So that starts with some planning. Who's my channel for? For everybody, all are welcome, of course. But I will say, because of some of the content I play, like GTA 5 for example, I prefer to have an audience around my own age. Now I am 29, so of course I would just like to have a community around my own age, because it's like having a bunch, like it's like having a huge family reunion with all the cousins when you guys show up, you know what I mean? So I think that would just be so much fun. I'm gonna treat you like a baby. I'm sorry. If you're younger than me, I just do that. I don't know. I think I get it from my mom. I automatically I'm gonna treat you like the baby. You're the baby of the family. Sorry. And what will my channel provide? Variety, because y'all know me. I don't like boxes. One day I'm feeling games, and one day who knows what the hell I'm feeling next. I'm a person of many interests. And so, but I enjoy gaming the most. So that's why you guys see gaming the most on my channel. Lifestyle talks and vlogs like this whenever I need to update you guys, or I just, you know, I feel like talking. And reactions, games, food, shows. And now time to the nitty gritty of where to find me. Instagram, Discord, YouTube. That is all. That is it. Instagram, if you DM me, like there's a lot of, I won't say a lot, but there's a few of you guys who have seen me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram and DM me. Yes, I actually do respond, and I chit chat every time you message me. If you don't believe me, who could you ask? Shin could even tell you. Boom, somebody right there. Shin, tell them I answer you when you text me. Instagram, what should you expect there? My personal life, quick thoughts, my shenanigans, my inner world when this camera is gone. YouTube, what's going to be on my YouTube? There's gaming vlogs / think pieces like this one. Shorts and clips will be from my videos. Polls and the study sessions, those will be making a return as well, because I've been craving some GTA, y'all. I've been craving it now that I feel better. Reactions, notifications. So that's what you should be expecting on my YouTube whenever you come to it, okay? Now the Discord. The Discord is strictly for my community. It is for chatting, community streams. I also want to do teleparty movie nights. Yes. If you know what teleparty is, put everybody else on. It's awesome. And I want to do that at least like once or twice a month. Mostly because of my schedule, that's why. I'm gonna finalize it, but if that's something you guys are into and would definitely enjoy, please let me know down in the comments. And so, by the way, speaking of the Discord, you know those suggestions you guys left me? They were not ignored. They've been tucked safely for an idea that I'm about to share with you guys right now. Patreon. Okay, I know I kind of teased it a little bit, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, and I especially did not want to like make you guys pay for something, and I had no clue what I was doing with it yet again. Somebody mentioned Dragon Ball Z. That's one I could react to alone, because I've never seen that before. The things that you guys have suggested in the community, I could react to, and that will be on the Patreon. And then, of course, some of the things that my boyfriend wants to show me, and games that may not be suitable for like the channel, either for guideline reasons, because I'm not trying to get demonetized or flagged, but still enjoyable for the ones that want to watch. You know what I mean? It's still here, and it's still very much around. I just did not have the time. Now I have a lot more time, which is nice, so I could probably kick that out. The last time I tried to play it, it glitched. I don't know how it glitched, but like I could not finish a quest. Like you were supposed to hit something, and for some reason every time I hit it, it just would not react. It wouldn't do anything, and I thought I was doing something wrong. No, I was doing it exactly right. It just was not working. The one time I play it, you want to act like that? Okay. You want to show your full bare ass? Okay, fine, so be it. I'm coming back to you in a week. That's your punishment. All right, that is it for all of the updates. I hope this clears up everything. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope all of these updates make sense to you, and I hope you're all excited for what's coming next. Without further ado, that is the end of this video. So please make sure to give this a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and hit that bell button. That way you guys are always notified when I'm making new content. And make sure to head on over to my socials, Instagram, and the Discord. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.